Shirley, this one. Justin, this is Shirley. It started life as a 1971 FLH. I picked it up in March of 2014 with the hopes of building something to take the smoke out that year, which we did. It was together, but it didn't make it to smoke out that year. Started as a 71 FLH. I bought a hardtail frame for it, rebuilt the motor. It's a stock 74-inch, 1200 shovelhead. A little higher compression pistons than stock, but as far as bore and stroke, it's all stock. Kick only, 4-speed still running points. Just a real turd. My friend Randall helped me with the majority of it. Dano Simmons did the motor for me, but we built it the first time we built it in Randall's basement, and then all the other times it was built in my garage. This is number 4 now, configuration number 4 for this one. Number 1, in 2014, it was in a hardtail wishbone frame, a stock length black Springer front end with spoke wheels, 16-inch apes. I had this tank and fender and seat. I mean, pretty much very similar to the way it sits now, but in a hardtail wishbone frame. The second time, it was back in the original swing arm frame. Didn't even get it completely back together. Changed my mind, wanted to go back to a hardtail. So I ended up putting it in this frame. This is an old jammer frame. And then I bought this front end. It's a 4-over Springer. These wheels, they're lead sled Invaders. They're not original Invaders. And we called it originally Purnurple in 2014, but it's always had this tank and this fender. I've never changed any of that yet. Farthest I've ridden it, I rode from Rockwell to Leland, North Carolina, down around Wilmington last month for a run to the ranch. That's the longest trip this one's been on so far. It was about 200 miles each way. I don't know, I do enjoy riding it. But I have 2 others, so it's hard to, hard to show love to just one. Everybody's always watching me kick it. It's kick only. Everybody thinks that they'll all only start on one kick. This one, not so much. I took it to Irwin, Tennessee this past weekend for Camp Hideaway, and it did okay, but everybody watched me kick it for most of the evening Saturday night. Gets a lot of attention though. It's a love-hate relationship for sure. In 2014, the first time we put it together, like I said, we put it together for the smokeout. That was the whole intent, was to take it to the smokeout. And we got it together in time, couldn't get it started. We kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked and never could get it started. I ended up that year taking my other shovel, and a buddy of mine from Virginia, Cody, kind of nicknamed it Shirley because surely it'll start on the next kick. And that was just always kind of the running joke, and it stuck.